Welcome to Weekly Market Research from Fullerton Markets. Let's dive into the latest market trends and insights. Oil. Donald Trump will land in Saudi Arabia on May 13th, beginning a tense tour through the Gulf that includes stops in Qatar and the UAE. Trump aims to broker a Gaza ceasefire, revive nuclear talks with Iran, and support Saudi Arabia's push for a civilian nuclear program. This time, he may drop the previous U.S. condition that required Saudi to normalize ties with Israel. Trade is also in focus, with possible plans to lift U.S. tariffs on Gulf metal exports. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia wants stronger U.S. backing for its Vision 2030 projects as it faces falling oil prices and widening deficits. The kingdom has already pledged $600 billion in investments during Trump's term. WTI-USD on weekly chart. Oil has rebounded to the $60 per barrel level after previously slipping below due to oversupply. We believe prices are unlikely to rise further until there's clarity on OPEC plus regulations and the situation in the Middle East stabilizes. Google will pay $1.375 billion to Texas to settle a lawsuit over secretly tracking users' data. Attorney General Ken Paxton accused the tech giant of collecting location info, voice prints, and facial data without consent through Chrome, Maps, and Photos. Paxton called it a major win for Texans' privacy, saying, "Big tech is not above the law." The payout surpasses Meta's $1.4 billion settlement last year over similar issues. Google denied wrongdoing and said it had already updated its privacy practices. Google on the weekly chart. Since hitting an all-time high of $150 per share in 2021, the stock has treated that level as a key zone. It has become a demand and supply zone, with investors alternating between accumulation and profit-taking while awaiting clarity on the U.S. economic outlook. Bitcoin surged above $103,000, up nearly 2%, and briefly hit $105,000, its highest since January. It's on track for its fourth consecutive week of gains. Analyst attributes this rally to whale accumulation, strong ETF demand, and investor interest in neutral assets as macro risks ease. Altcoins like Ether also rose, with Ether jumping 11% this week, marking its best week since May 2021. Despite the gains, Ether and other major altcoins are still down year-to-date compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's outperformance is fueled by the launch of spot Bitcoin ETFs attracting demand from retirement accounts and macro funds. Altcoins continue to struggle with low capital inflows. Analysts suggest sticking to Bitcoin for now. BTC-USD on daily chart. After breaking through the dynamic bearish resistance near $80,000 in mid-April, BTC has seen nearly a month of relentless gains. Approaching the resistance around $107,000, the market is watching closely for a decisive breakout or a potential reversal. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these market shifts and their potential future impacts. We are Fullerton Markets.